The galvanization of residents in San Pedro town on Saturday morning, an extension of a peaceful protest that was staged the day before, is an outward expression of anger and outrage. The coming together of men, women, and children in the wake of the tragic death of 13-year-old Faye Lin Cannon is a means of saying no to the alleged physical and sexual abuse of the minor and her siblings, reportedly at the hands of their adopted parents.
Or what I know is what I saw 3.5 years ago. I had a restaurant in the middle of town that every time I would walk out, a neighbor told me, and every time I would walk out, I would see these children out on the street. Like if the sun is on right now, you'll find them under the town board, on the side of the town board, leaning on their feet. They couldn't lean on the wall because the family were watching them from their glass door. That place has a glass door. When it gets too hot in the afternoon, that the sun starts hitting on that side, they go on the other side, or the same thing with their books. They can't sit down, they can't stand up, they can't lean.
As the gathering marched calmly through the heart of town, one can't help but think of all the telltale signs that were present. Warnings that, as Shelley Arceer Hubert points out, were there from the beginning.
Yes, I had an incident with Faye in class. One day, I told her that I would call her dad in because she was misbehaving. So when I did that, there was an aggressiveness that came out from her, very aggressive. She even bite my hand, and I told her, let's go, I'll take you in the office and I will call your dad. I insist, and she insists not to leave the class. Then there, I say, okay, I'll not call your dad, or what's the problem? And there, when I basically call Miss Adi, I tell Miss Adi, that we call your parent in, and basically we call him in, and they just deny everything from us, everything. And that's the last incident I have. So I don't know, because of that incident that I had there, and she was already spoken out, so I don't know if that was why they took her out from school.
Equally shocking is the fact that on many occasions the children were made to eat in the extreme heat at the beachfront.
They eat on a stump on the beach for children. So I notify the services from San Pedro, and I notify the American embassy. I heard that they came and they saw the fridge and the house okay. But I, as a citizen, would never make a story like that. If you are an investigator or if you are a social worker, why are you going to their house and check the refrigerator? Because they put them in school, they put them in dance classes, they put them in different little things, except they did not allow them to have friends or speak to the community or speak to anybody. So they were in jail on their own world, the 4 little girls. And when I notified them, they told me that they came and see.
It is a situation where, according to Jaime Jimenez, they had tried everything to alert the authorities, but to no avail.
I knew something was wrong. I tried, but nothing was happening till now. It's like, it hurt.
The residents are crying out in pain and anger and are demanding that the situation be addressed by all Belizeans.
I would like to invite the entire nation. Look us up. Get in touch with us. If we gotta walk to Belmopan, we will, because it takes the power of the people to change these people, or to let the people that are sitting up there, that our hard-earned taxes, have them there. Don't come and visit us when it's election, because crime and death and the blood that is being spilled all over this country has no colors, no political influence. Listen to us. Listen to our cry.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.